Covered a lot of this in shoot around, right?
You had 5 players this questionable. I assume like those games there 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason that, I mean, is that just because maybe your requirements or just safety sake that you just don't know? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Anything else? Coach, can you just talk about the job Dan's done on the take that personally?
No, I mean, look, it's born out of deep respect. It's deep respect for the competition level, for the talent level, for how well coached they are. We've had some tough games with them during the season. And Bam is just, putting his fingerprints on helping us win in whatever fashion that may be. It might be defensively, one possession. It might be a hustle play. It might be in the gap on another play. It might be playmaking on the other end. It might be finishing plays. He has a lot of responsibilities for us, and he's certainly not getting caught up in a one-on-one narrative about it. He's just trying to help us win.
How about the role again?
Yeah, look, our bigs have had a great mentorship, over the years, and still do. But we've had some really strong, talented personalities. Over the years, we've got Keith Askins, Alonzo Mourning, Juwan Howard, and now Malik Allen. And Malik is, I just think, one of the best teachers in this game. He has a great way of communicating. Everything is clear. It makes sense. He's patient, but he also knows how to drive guys, to a higher level. He's always available. I think that's how you build relationships, of just always being there, and knowing when to encourage, when to push, all of those things. And they have a great bond. I enjoy seeing that. And Karan helps out. Zoe helps out. This really is a village effort.
Coach, Doc and Danny and pretty much everybody in the section talk about how they made it too easy for Jimmy to pretty much do whatever he wants. Just from your perspective, what has led to be so successful in the
Well, he's a big part of what we do, and I think he's been able to read, what's necessary. Clearly they're trying to prioritize and take, some parts of our game out, and that's allowed Jimmy to step in and fill in some of those gaps. They may make some adjustments tonight, trapping or trying to get the ball out of his hands, and we'll have to execute accordingly if they do that. But Jimmy's always been this for us, in the playoffs, whatever's needed, and it might be different game to game.
Erik, what are some of the things that PJ brings to your team that you don't show up in the box?
Yeah, probably everything that he does doesn't show up in the box score. That's what makes him super unique. I've mentioned this before. I think there should be a highlight film of PJ Tucker's winning plays, and it should be shown at the rookie orientation every year, because you have all these young players coming in as teenagers, and they have a view, and they're told what it is to be in the NBA. And it's usually about the numbers or endorsements or how many points you can get up or how many shots. It's not really, the message really isn't about winning and what goes into it. It's exhausting, and doing all the intangibles and being okay with that. Tuck is all about that. He fits us. We love what he does. We respect it, and we think it directly translates to winning, and that's what matters most.
Can you give an example of the types of things that he does?
I mean, if there's a loose ball, and it falls between me and you, neither one of us have a chance of getting it. If he's involved in it, he's a great communicator. He's a great high IQ team defender, can guard multiple schemes, multiple players. And then offensively, I just think he's one of the most underrated offensive players in the league. He helps us run offense and get to secondary actions.
He's moved a lot more in this offense than he has in previous couple of stops, and it's been a little bit more aggressive offensively than he was in the last couple of years with other teams. Is that a conversation you had with him right when he arrived?
No, definitely not right when we arrived. What we try to do more than anything is just be open, to players and possibilities, and not put a ceiling on it. And quite frankly, we had so many injuries, particularly in December and January. We needed his playmaking. So remember having dinner with him in LA, and he said he was a point guard in Germany when he played over there. I said, well, the next couple of weeks, we're going to find out. Might not play at point, but we're going to, throw you the ball and try to do some actions, because we didn't have Bam, we didn't have Jimmy, we didn't have, half our team. And he was really able to keep us afloat. And we were able to get to some coherent actions that really helped our shooters and our cutting game and all that, which makes sense. If you're a really super high IQ defensive player, usually you can add more to your plate offensively. Okay, thank you.